Welcome to our executive interview series at the Workday Federal Forum presented by FedScoop. I'm Wyatt Cash with Scoop News Group, and we're here with Jill Jones, Chief Executive Officer at CrossVue. Jill, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'd like to start by asking, what are some examples of technology that can help agencies manage employee performance more effectively? And additionally, what role does data analytics play in how they can use it to optimize workforce management?
Yeah, so employee performance management has changed so much over the last couple of years. It's no longer a point in time year-end performance appraisal review. It's really about the holistic employee experience, focusing not only on what the individual does, but how they do it. So we look at really focusing on the metrics that matter, that are going to have a significant impact to the agency's mission. Technologies that are on the market today that really help facilitate this process, thinking kind of just of core functionality, I would always encourage agencies to look at technologies that were built in the cloud. This allows so much more flexibility and agility to really scale as the agency grows and pivots in different directions. The other thing I would encourage everyone to look at is the connection between talent and performance data with your core HR data set. This really helps kind of bring together a holistic view of what's going on within the agency, how the employee is contributing to it, and creates a data and analytics structure to help agencies make really tough decisions or great decisions about their employee workforce.
And then next, how do you see agencies taking a more innovative approach to training, talent development, and also recruitment?
Yeah, it is so important that agencies take a fresh and innovative approach in these areas, as it is more competitive than ever to find really amazing talent in the marketplace. I read a stat the other day that said the World Economic Forum predicts that 50% of the workforce is going to need to be reskilled over the next couple of years. That is a dynamic dynamic shift in the way that we think about running, recruiting, training, development, and overall career frameworks for agency employees. And so when I think about, how HR can take an innovative approach to this, I would encourage everyone to kind of take a step back and like look at skills in a different way. And this is really important that you have a couple of different components in place. It's really about data and technology. You need the right building blocks, the right setup, the right technologies to facilitate a more skills-based approach in the marketplace as we look at these individual areas. And I would also encourage agencies to look at readiness, adoption, change management. This is a momentous shift in the way HR thinks about hiring and training, and it requires a lot of change management to do it successfully.
Well, Jill Jones, thank you so much for joining us here at the Workday Federal Forum.
Thank you so much for having me.